Welcome to the Startup Funding Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, where we talk about how to raise funding and invest in startups and the time it takes to drink an espresso. If you have a question about startup funding or investing, please go to the website, startupfundingespresso.com, and type in your question into the chat bot in the lower right corner to receive an answer. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. In designing Tokenomics, the goal is to incentivize the community toward a common goal. This can be done through the design of the supply and demand, as well as specific incentives. Here are the steps to design Tokenomics for your project. Identify the utility of the token and the value it will bring to the holder and how it aligns with their needs. Build the token mechanics. This includes the minting, supply and demand, as well as the burning of tokens. Determine if the tokens are active or passive. Active tokens process information, while passive tokens simply represent a utility or value. Determine if the token can be transferred or not. Decide the monetary and fiscal policy of the token. Determine how the token will be sold or distributed. Check the legal issues to ensure compliance in your jurisdiction. And check compatibility with smart contracts for enacting the tokens on a blockchain. Test at each stage to ensure proper functioning. The objective is to create a stable ecosystem meeting the needs of the community. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start us into today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.